Aloha, romantic friends and new viewers. Thank you for tuning in today's video. And today I'm going to show you how to make the designer inspired candles for your home, or you can actually give them away as a gift. And so these are the basic tools that you're going to need. You're going to need to make sure that you have some white tissue paper, a plain piece of white paper, some scissors, some tape, and your candles. And so what you want to do first is make sure that you have in your mind what designer logos that you want to print on your candles. And so I just have some basic logos here that I will probably print out on my piece of paper to stick on my candles. So the first step is you want to take a sheet of paper, any type of paper, 8x11 paper, and you take your tissue paper and you want to cut it to the size of your regular white paper. But you want to make sure that your white tissue paper fits on top of the white paper. Okay, so after you have the edges taped down to the white paper, you want to be sure to run your paper through the printer so that you can print your logos to the white part of the tissue paper. I have a laser printer, and so the way the paper feeds, it's sort of kind of like smeared. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it smeared my letters coming through the laser printer. So if you have an inkjet printer, I'm sure it'll work much better for you. But that's kind of one of the little quirks that I saw that I did not like using my laser printer for this, because it was printing on tissue paper. So I made 3 different sizes for my very large candle here. So I wasn't quite sure what size would fit my candle perfectly, but I think I want to go with the middle size. So what I'm going to do is make sure you take your scissors and you cut out the size that you want. Okay, and since these are much smaller sizes, I'm going to save this for my other candles that I make in the future. Okay. So once I cut the desired length that I want, so it looks okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my logo here close to the edges as possible. Then I remove the white printer paper from the back, and you want to take your candle and put your logo over the candle. Then you want to take your wax paper, place it over your logo that's on the candle. Okay, I smooth out my wax paper, make sure my tissue paper behind it don't have any wrinkles or creases. Go over the wax paper with your heat gun or blow dryer. Now your blow dryer has the lowest setting, so it'll work better than a heat gun, because a heat gun gets pretty hot. So if you're using a heat gun, you want to be careful that you're far away enough where you're not melting the candle wax, because this heat gun really melts the candle wax. So you want to make sure that when you do apply the heat to the wax paper, you're going to see the tissue paper slowly disappearing beneath the candle. See the tissue paper slowly disappearing. Now this gets pretty hot, so my fingers are really warm right now. Almost done. Okay, there we go. So you no longer see the white tissue paper, the white part behind the logo. So that has disappeared. Now we're going to remove the wax paper gently. And there you have it, your designer logo candle.